You can dance, participate in J-Paul, but please remain alert until each line starts to unfold. Or better yet, explode. I can take infinite ammo, there's no need to reload. The rhymes are so fatigued, can't catch this because I'm too quick and too sleep for you to match with the average everyday. But in a mill, MC's better looking than in a battle, but let the spill. So bring them out, in a race, everything that your eyes are sore. Another catch up, so tell me where you wanna go. Down the river, up, so my rap, my words to go. Bobbing and bobbing back and forth, grooving, grooving. The mic is the paddle, that's how you move it. But as soon as you start acting crazy when you speak, that's when the river up beat turns in creek. The rhymes that I spawn are executed as drawn. Or red ain't what, tell what, when I came on, you don't know about to see me. Because I'm giving what I wanna hear. All like the righteousness, how I feel it. You know that I'm dope. If there's no way that I'ma ever stop, I just wanna thank God for the hip hop. Thank God. This is a novel, verse, dispersed in my style. This paragraph, the paragraph, more than aftermath. My name is Crash, apples are smashed, seize that. I'm the only one left in charge of the best, an individual performer. I get a ritual storming. I'm standing in the city like a little performing. It's like being out of prison. My mind becomes a shake. I'm ripping up place, doing the damage of 20 takes. Thinks, but no thinks. The red works because till I retire. MCs go for better, handing out flies. My voice penetrates the score like a slug, like a drug. I activate.
Come on, Fred. Come on, boy.
Hey, mister, toss that back to me, please. Thanks, mister. Are you moving in or something?
Huh?
Is he moving in too?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go! Hey, guys, wait up!
Yeah. Where you been?
Policing the area. The citizens of our town have made it safely through to another day.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. So come here, then. Yeah. How long you think they're gonna stay safe? Huh?
Tough call.
Bald Eagles on the rise. Grand Street project halts.
That guy from Caterville's coming in today. Is there anything in the paper about that?
What do you think?
I think the people of this town would appreciate knowing what kind of scum is being paroled in their neighborhoods.
Well, you know, he served his time, Wanda.
Oh, come on, Mo. He was charged with 6, convicted on 3. The record like that, you and I both know he probably committed others.
Yeah, so what good's it gonna do the community if they know? Huh? He's not gonna disappear. The guy won't stand a chance.
Oh, who says he deserves a chance?
Well, you know, real life hits this town once or twice every couple of years.
Yeah, I didn't move back here for real life.
Yeah, I know. You moved back here for me.
Oh, maybe I did.
Come on, say it.
I moved back here for you.
Mean it?
Yeah, I mean it. What do you think?
Listen, I know the manufacturers are pushing this stuff, Harry, but I got to tell you, for my money, there is nothing better than good old-fashioned copper.
You always know best, Dwight.
Cheaper, too. Eli.
Hey, Dwight.
Hey, Harry. Meet my kid brother.
How you doing? Pleased to meet you. I'm set, thanks.
Great.
Someplace you got here.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
No, I need to.
Yeah, well, hell, I'll show you around. Come on. Sal, look who's here. Kelly. This is your Uncle Eli.
If you're my uncle, how come I never saw you before?
Well,
Wait, Sally never told me you had a brother?
Oh, well. You know how Sally likes to keep me to herself.
good to see you again, Sally.
How was your trip?
Good.
How long are you visiting?
Oh, he's staying. He's going to be helping us out around the store. Well, hell, Elsie, business is so good, I need another good-looking guy around here, you know?
Well, you'll like it here. Folks are friendly, not like other places.
Elsie, let me get that bag for you.
Kelly, I like your rings.
Thank you.
So, Sally, did you tell Eli what time to come for dinner tonight?
You know, I didn't have a chance yet.
Well?
How about 8:30?
6 o'clock. 8:30, geez.
6, 7, 8:30, whatever you say.
Let's make it 6.
You know, I need to go call Kelly's piano teacher. You know, honey, I'm not at all sure that I remembered to call Mrs. Davis about changing your appointment, so why don't we go back here and I'll give her a...
Come in. You like calling? Sit down. You got in yesterday. Does your brother know you're here?
Yeah.
When'd you start your job?
As soon as I get all my official duties in order.
Okay. These are your conditions of parole. I want you to read this very carefully, and then I want you to read it again. Would you take the piece of paper, please? And then I want you to sign it, take it home, and memorize every word. I want to see you again at this time next week, at which time you will be assigned a weekly counseling session. But that doesn't mean that you won't see me before then. You can expect to see me during any 24-hour period, announced or unannounced, at work or at home.
I thought I got to start clean. How's it gonna look with you following me around?
Well, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, there's no need for anybody to know that we know each other. As far as I'm concerned, if we run into each other in public, it's like I never laid eyes on you before. Any other questions?
Yeah. How long do we keep on meeting like this? Sounds pretty exciting.
Let's get one thing clear, okay? The law says that you have a right to be here, and whether I like it or not, it's my job to see that you're straight. Now, I'm good at my job. Let's hope you're good at yours, too.
Wanda. It's like the name of a fairy godmother or something.
Yeah, that's right. You just think of me as your fairy godmother, watching over every move you make.
Have you ever baked chocolate chip cookies before?
By the thousands.
Really? Is it hard to bake that many?
Well,
Kelly, why don't you come in and help me with the dishes?
Honey, let her stay with us.
Okay. All right.
I gotta stretch.
Want to listen to me read?
Sure.
Do you know this story? Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, sure, I know Little Red Riding Hood. In fact, the Big Bad Wolf is a real good friend of mine.
Well, once there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a house at the edge of the forest. The little girl always wore a red cloak and hood that her grandmother had. You never heard me read before.
I know, honey, but you shouldn't bother Uncle Eli.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Well, it's just close to bedtime.
I bet I'm used to going to bed same time as you.
Say goodnight, Kelly.
Good night.
Thanks for dinner.
Thank you.
done good, Dwight. You got a nice house, got a nice family.
Thanks. Yeah, you know Sally, she's just a little shy with people. It takes her a little while to get used to things.
There's no law saying she's gonna like.
No, that's okay. She'll come around. I know her.
Over here. Over here.
The Cavaliers won 108-103. But the Knicks are still ahead 4 games in the division. I think that if Doherty plays D and Hot Rod plays low, the Cavs can pull it out and win the division.
You play ball?
Mm-hmm. Does he bite?
You can.
What's his name?
His name's Fred. What's yours?
Cody. How come we called him Fred?
I used to have a best friend named Fred.
Is the dog your best friend now?
He's my only friend.
Cody? Didn't you hear me calling?
Mom, he has a dog named Fred, and he's his best friend.
Is he giving you the 3rd degree?
Pretty much.
I'm sorry. I'm Annie Hopkins, Cody's mother. We live next door. I bet you like it here. Come on, you'll be late.
Fred. Come here, boy. This way. Here, let me get that.
Oh, thank you.
It's a good deal.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, wait a minute. This one's already open. I'll get you a fresh one.
That ought to do it.
Sally, your brother-in-law's really helpful.
Eli's been real quick at picking up the store.
I can see that.
Yeah. So I'll come by pick up that prescription.
I'll bring it by to you on the way from the pharmacy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey, so I hear you play a little ball, huh?
Oh, I just fool around. I'm not a real player.
Great.
Can I get in here, Sally?
Sure. Dwight's a deputy.
What a relief. I'm looking for those Wheeler orders.
They're over here.
Thanks, boss.
So.
Yeah, he seems nice. Is he married?
No.
Oh. Well, I was just thinking that maybe, I could set him up with Holly. Maybe.
He's just, he's not available.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Take care now. Hi, how are you today?
Fine. Yourself?
I couldn't be better. Wanda, am I glad to see you? Guess what?
What?
I'm moving to the city as soon as I have enough money saved. That's what you did, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I told my mother, and you'd think this was the only town in the world. I mean, how'd you get the nerve to go?
Oh, you'll figure it out.
I wish you could just tell me how. Why, thanks. Hardly anybody ever does that.
How much do I owe you?
$3.99.
Gosh, I can't tell you how many times I wish people would do that.
Keep the change.
I can't do that. Wow, if that wasn't nice.
Hi.
Hi. Is there something you want to say?
No. I saw Eli Cooley and Holly Benson's checkout line. Took everything I had to keep me from pulling her away from him.
You bother her? Anybody else?
Yeah, me. You know, it was one thing knowing he was coming, but seeing him, talking to him. You know, when my cases left the office in Chicago, I didn't see him again. We don't live in the same neighborhood. But this town is one neighborhood. I don't want that man near anyone I know.
He's a free man, Wanda.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be.
Don't tell me you were in the neighborhood.
I wasn't.
Well, I'm here. Good enough? Music's against the law. The maid called in sick today. Hey, lady, a little privacy.
There is no privacy here. Parole is an extension of prison. You a cabinet maker?
Uh-huh.
Just make sure those tools stay home. Did you make these soldiers?
My father made them when I was a kid.
They're beautiful.
He was good with his hands. You want to tell me your life story? Oh, not part of the deal.
So, what do you want to do, Eli? Come on. You got a goal?
I got a cabin I built. I'd like to get back there. Get away from everybody.
Come on. You play your cards right, that just might happen.
Fred! Fred! Fred, come here.
No, it's okay. That was Cody's plan.
The kid's curious. Well, that's good.
We've moved around a lot. He's met a lot of different people. He asked me if I thought you would like to be our friend. Here, please. Sit down.
Thank you.
Cody will be thrilled.
This looks good.
It took me a long time to find a place to live where I could feel safe enough to keep a window open.
It's nice to feel a breeze again.
Yeah, it sure is. One of those things you don't think about unless you've been inside for too long.
Where were you before you came out here?
By the river down south.
Why'd you come up here?
Time to go. 1 3/4, 4 1/2. We're in.
Yeah, it's a great program. Totally went through Dare in 5th grade.
The new 290s. Oh, Mo, you're killing me.
Harley, I'm fresh out of work. I'll do these for you.
You are an angel.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
Cody, get in the house! Come on! Come on, get in the house! I don't care, get in the house!
Hey, you dropped your groceries. Your groceries, you dropped them.
I know who you are.
What do you know?
You are a rapist. You have raped God knows how many women.
He's on parole, Henry. He's charged with 6 counts of rape.
You told me
convicted
they
on
wouldn't
3. I'll
know.
get right back to you.
You said that wouldn't happen.
Now look, I never guaranteed you anything. You've got a record. There is nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, and no matter what I do, that's all people are gonna see. Look, I did my time. I'm not gonna have some bitch next door send me back to prison.
Look, I'm your parole officer, and I am the only one who decides whether you go back to prison or
But
not.
people in this town will never go along with that.
People of this town are decent, law-abiding citizens.
Oh, cut the crap. They'll be out for me and you know it. I served 7 years. I paid for what I did.
You got off easy. Those women you raped, they're the ones who are paying for it.
I didn't hurt anybody.
Oh, do you believe that? Do you really believe that?
Hey, your job is to help me. You're not helping.
You break the terms of your parole, and I'm gonna put your butt right back in prison. Now, if I were you, I'd come over here and sit down. Because you got no one else but me. You shall not own, use,
I read it.
or have access to any dangerous weapons. You shall not loiter where women congregate. You will go to a weekly counseling session for sex offenders every Wednesday night, all right, at 7 o'clock. That's at the Parole Outpatient Clinic in Fairvale. You know where Fairvale is, don't you?
No.
We'll find it. Now, your job is to prove to people that their fears about you are wrong. Now, part of my job is to see that you get back into the community. There's a town meeting at the VFW tonight.
I can't go. I got parole clinic in Fairview.
Fairvale. Right. Well, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to stand up in front of people I know and tell them that your release papers indicate that you're a good candidate for rehabilitation. And on the slight chance that that is true, I will also inform them that the law demands that you be given the opportunity to rejoin a community of your peers. But it's up to you, Eli. It's up to you.
The place is real empty. Looks like word's gotten around. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I knew when I brought you here that this could happen. And if folks found out, it could get a little tough. And it was still something that I wanted to do. But I gotta tell you, I can't stop thinking about this, Eli. I mean, I've tried and tried. I just don't get it. How could you do what you did?
You want me out of here, you just say so.
No, that is not what I'm saying. No, I just want to understand.
What do you want to know, Dwight?
You know what I'm asking.
How'd I do it? It was easy. Most of them just lay there.
You committed rape.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say something that tells me how my brother could do something like that. So I can stand here in my empty store and say that's okay, because at least I'm helping him out.
Things are going bad at home. The wife was on me about everything. Money, the kid. One night, I spotted a woman. Broke into her house and raped her.
Why?
I just had to.
He served 7 years for a 15-year sentence. It was reduced for good time. Look, that's the law, Henry. If you don't like it, change the law. Bye.
Maybe you should keep closer tabs on the routine paperwork around your station.
The guy's a rapist. He registered with the police.
Yeah, and it was supposed to stay with the police.
You're the one who was railing about the community notification law. Now everybody knows you got what you wanted.
Yeah, well, this isn't the way I wanted him to find out.
Wanda, nobody's gonna be happy about having this guy in our town, no matter how they find out.
Hey, it wasn't my idea to parole him, but now he's my responsibility.
That's right. He's your responsibility.
Then why weren't we told he was coming here?
You weren't told because we don't have a community notification law in this state. So it was thought best to avoid unnecessary alarm that we keep the news of his move here within the law enforcement community.
What, were you waiting for him to rape somebody?
Eli Cooley is considered a good candidate for rehabilitation.
What's that mean? What's the percentage of these guys repeating the crime?
Yeah.
I don't know the exact statistics right now.
What kind of guarantees are you guys going to give us?
There are no guarantees, Clay.
Rehabilitation does not work with these guys. Mo, how could you let her do this?
All right, first of all, let me say that I agreed with Wanda.
Oh, come on, Mo. You don't have a wife and kids.
I've got a mother and 2 sisters that live in this town, Clay. And secondly, Wanda doesn't take orders from me. She works for the Department of Corrections.
Well, then tell the Department of Corrections to find some other place for this guy to live.
Now, we can't do that, Mavis. He's done nothing to break the law here.
I have lived in this town for 56 years, but tonight, for the first time in my life, I was frightened to leave my house.
It's not right.
I'm too old to start being frightened.
That's right.
Yes, what about our right to feel safe? Doesn't that count for anything?
Of course it does, but under the law, Eli Cooley has paid his debt to society.
Well, tell that to the women that he raped.
No way.
Wanda, how can you as a woman and as our friends stand up there and talk about what he's entitled to? I mean, what about us?
Yes, really.
Can you tell us he won't rape again?
You know I can't, Terry.
Then how can you put us in this kind of danger?
Look, this is hard for me. As a woman and as a member of this community. I hate what Eli Cooley has done just as much as each and every one of you, but it is my job to oversee the terms of his parole. And it is my job to protect you.
The only way you can really protect us is to get rid of him.
Yeah, or lock him up for good.
I say that's what we have capital punishment for. Guys like this!
I'd like to say something. I'd like to say something about this. Since it's my family that we're talking about here. You know, Sally and I go to church with all of you every Sunday. We all pray together. If I remember it right, what? The scripture says, Lord, how many times shall my brother sin against me and I shall forgive him? Oh, what? It's 70 times 7, isn't that right? Well, in church, you all seem fine with the notion of forgiveness. But I'm not asking you to forget what my brother's done. What he did was wrong. It was horribly wrong. But trust me, he's trying. So I am here to ask you to forgive him and to say that if anything should happen with him, that I will take full responsibility.
Oh, how are you going to do that,
What are you gonna do, Dwight? Hand over Sally?
Clay, you are wrong. If you think that Dwight and I are any less upset than you or any of you are, but you need to know that this is about our family as well. And there are things that we need to deal with privately.
You know, I mean, I'm just asking you to give my brother a chance. God, all of you came into my store, and you told me how much you liked him. Well, the guy that you saw there was no show. That's my brother.
Dwight, we all like and respect you, but I'm not willing to wait for something to happen. Your brother doesn't belong here. Get him out.
Empathy. Anyone want to tell me what empathy is? Roger?
None of us got any.
And without it, chances are you repeat your crime and do time again. You looking forward to that, Horace? So, maybe you can fill us in a little bit about empathy.
Empathy is being able to feel what somebody else is feeling.
Like a baby that cries. Like one of the women you raped. Empathy's one of the keys to stop you from raping again, knowing your victim is a person like yourself. Now, we've got a new member tonight.
I've been in groups before. I know the drill.
Horace, let's start with you.
Horace Mansfield, 2 counts robbery, rape, assault and battery.
Roger?
Roger Doyle, kidnapping, grand theft auto.
And rape.
She wanted it.
Come on.
No one wants to be raped. Eli?
Eli Cooley. 3 counts, robbery, breaking and entering, aggravated rape.
That's what you were convicted of. What'd you do?
I just told you.
You just told me your record. I want to hear you describe in your own words what you did. Breaking and entering into what? A market? A video store?
A woman's house.
How? Through the front door?
A window.
You broke in through a window. Then what'd you do?
I raped her.
How?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Okay. She was sitting there, she was standing there, she was washing dishes.
She was sleeping.
And all you told us was you raped her. What'd you do? Wake her up, whip it out, and say howdy?
I had a gun with me.
Where? In your pocket?
It was at her head.
You held a gun to her head? And she woke up and...
And I said, say 1 word and I'll put a bullet through your head.
And all you said you did was rape her. I have a tape I'm going to play for you. I want you to listen to it.
He broke through the door.
Karen, are you still there?
What'd you think?
Feel bad.
Why?
He scared her pretty good.
Eli, what'd you feel?
I don't know what's to feel.
You tell me.
She's a stranger. I don't know her. I didn't feel anything.
Oh, man. I wanted to go to the city so bad. I wanted help in a big way. Wanted to change things. Wanted to change anything.
Changed my life.
Yeah, well, all I want now is a robbery at the Five and Dime and maybe a few bicycle thieves.
Sounds romantic.
You know, tonight when I was standing up there in front of everybody, giving the party line, what I really wanted to say to them was Eli Cooley is a time bomb.
That's not your job.
Yeah, well, sometimes my job feels like dirty work, Mo.
Sometimes it is.
These are my friends. I just want to protect them.
Look, the fact is, Cooley got out of prison with a better situation than most, you know. I mean, he's got a job, he's got a family that supports him. If anybody can make it, could be him.
You can rip it up, but there will be more.
I never did anything to you.
You might as well have.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I was raped by someone like you 20 years ago.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Yesterday. Do you know what I did when I walked down the street?
How should I know?
I'll tell you. I walked there. Not on the sidewalk. Because some man might pass me. And he might grab me. And he might put a knife at my throat. And he might say, shut up or I'll cut your throat. Shut up or I'll cut your throat.
I'm not the man who raped you.
But you are a rapist, aren't you? And the man who raped me doesn't know what happened after he left. I lost my marriage along the way. My husband couldn't live with the fact that I didn't feel safe anywhere. Well, here's something even my husband didn't know. I brush my teeth maybe 8, 10 times a day. 20 years, and I'm still brushing my teeth, trying to get the taste of it out of my mouth.
It wasn't me. Look, all I want is to be left alone and live my life.
That's funny. That's what I want, too. And before you came here, that's what I was doing. I could go just about anywhere alone. I could sleep in my house alone. But with you here, It's like I was raped all over again.
I never touched you, lady!
When I was raped, something had broken me. But I was putting the pieces back together. But with you here, all I am are those pieces. And as long as you stay, that's all I'll be. So I cannot have you living next door no matter what you do or don't do. Whatever it takes, I am going to get you out of here.
Anybody here? Dwight?
Yep.
So, hi. Is Eli around?
He's not in right now, Wanda. We're not very busy these days.
He didn't tell me that you changed his hours.
Yeah, well, it was a last-minute thing.
Do you know where he is?
No, I don't keep tabs on him. You know, I thought we made an agreement
Hey, Sally.
when we made the arrangements to bring him here. I mean, isn't the point of all this to let him know we can trust what he's doing?
Over time.
Well, Eli just works for me. I thought it was your job to be my brother's keeper.
Yeah, but Dwight, you're his brother.
Hi, Nina. How was
Robin, come on. No, don't touch that. Come on.
I'm closed. I'm open.
What are you doing, Holly?
We all heard Wanda last night. He deserves to shop here just as much as anybody else. I'm open.
Come on, Fred.
Hey, what's going on?
You tell me. What do these people here want from me, huh?
Man, you can't let him get to you.
No? What do you suggest? I pretend like nothing's going on and let them string me up?
Hey, come on. I came to get you to go play some basketball.
Forget
Wait a minute here. What are you gonna do? Now, are you gonna let them live your life for you? You have a right to live, the same as they do. You can't give in. Come on here, huh? Come on. Let's go play some ball. Be good for you. Come on.
Yeah, we can kick some butt.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
Yeah. Cooley Brothers.
Yeah, we'll burn up the court. Hey, this is great.
Yeah, Fred's gonna like it.
What do you want to build a doghouse for?
Why not? Somebody should have the house of his dreams.
Get over here! Come over here! Post up! Post up! Get him! Come on.
Hey! Okay, here you go, Clay. We'll play.
I'm not playing on the same court as him.
No way, man.
Hey, come on, come on. Look, Eli, wait, you stay right there. Come on, man, let's play.
No.
Johnny will play with us. Bob, play. Let's go. Come on. Come on, we got three. Let's go. He's good. Let's play. All right. All right. Okay. All right.
Play, you take it.
Check.
Watch White, he's got pass.
Hey!
What? Hey! No, Eli, get back.
I see you anywhere near my wife and kids, and I'll kill you.
Come on,
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Okay, I'll see you. Hang in there.
Hello, Eli.
What do you want?
I want to ask you a few questions.
Ask them some other time.
I'm here now.
Someone could say you were asking for it, lady.
I went to the store this morning and you weren't there. I came here and you weren't home. Where were you?
That's my business.
Nothing's your business. I got a phone call today. A man who fits your description was seen taking pictures outside Sunbriar Elementary School. I didn't know kids were your thing, Eli. Have you changed your style?
She's my daughter, Nina. She's my kid. She belongs to me.
When was the last time you were with her?
7 years ago, right before I went in.
She visit you?
Nobody visited me.
Is this her mother?
Yeah, Laura. Divorced me as soon as I got inside. Then she got a restraining order, so I could never see Nina.
Judges aren't crazy about convicted rapists. Did you go see her because you missed her? Or because you knew you weren't supposed to?
You don't have kids. If you did, you wouldn't ask me that.
You're doing well, Eli. I don't want to see you mess things up.
This is doing well. I ain't gonna make it.
You find a way. Hi! What are you doing here? You miss me?
What'd you find out about the pictures?
It's his daughter. He hasn't seen her for 7 years. He misses her.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better about him. I just got this.
White, female, 28. Has she identified anybody?
Seems she's in a bad way. Where was he last night? Do you know?
No.
Wanda? Wanda, look, we both know these guys. Hey, come on. He's a repeat offender. Hey, come on. I don't care whether he's got a chance or not. I want him out of here.
Let's go.
Hey, Fred, that's it. Come on, boy. Try it out. Weird boy. Try it out. Come on.
Okay, don't move. Put your hands where I can see them. Victim reports she was awakened at approximately 2 a.m. by a white male holding a gun to her head and ordered to undress. When she resisted, her attacker threatened to blow her away. The victim then complied, and when she asked her attacker not to hurt her, he pushed a gun against her head and repeated, "Say another word and I'll blow you away. Stop me when this is no longer familiar."
I don't know what you're talking about.
Entry through a window, a gun, a pillow over her face so she couldn't see you. That's your M.O., if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't do nothing.
Even taking a lipstick as a little memento.
I didn't do nothing.
You'll have to prove that.
How? I was sleeping. Fred was the only one here. You want to put me in prison? You go right ahead. That's what you've been itching to do.
No. Take him in. I'm holding you on suspicion, Eli.
What makes you so sure I did it?
I said suspicion. You're the one who said you did it.
Hey, what about my dog?
I'll make sure he gets fed. Yeah, she changed her mind about the ID. Well, not all of them can go through it, Pam. Are you ready for this? The semen sample? The rapist wore a condom.
Now that's consideration. So, what are you looking for? A similar MO?
Listen, can I have lunch with you? I really need to talk to you.
Meet me at the clinic and we'll go to the park.
Okay. Listen, I gotta go. Bye.
There was a rape in Elridge.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
Did you contact the parole board yet?
No, I haven't.
Wanda, you locked Eli Cooley up.
Look, there's no evidence that says Eli Cooley even committed this rape.
Well, did you question him?
Of course I did. I took every step possible. But legally, we don't have anything we can hold him with.
He's a serial rapist.
This is a list of all the convicted rapists in the area, and these are only the names I've had a chance to go through. Eli Cooley is only one of them.
Are you saying that you're not going to send him back to prison?
I'm saying that if I don't have any evidence linking him to the rape, I'm gonna have to release him from jail today.
Oh, my God!
I talked to the police chief in Elridge. There are vast inconsistencies in the victim's report. Now, that's not unusual in a trauma case like this. But she's also decided not to pursue the investigation.
So he just gets off.
Wanda, how can you release him?
I can't hold someone indefinitely, Terry, if I don't have anything to charge him with.
After what he's done?
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't want us to be against each other.
Well, then protect us.
I am. I'm going to keep him under even stricter surveillance.
What has happened to you, Wanda? You moved to the city, you moved back here, and now you think you have the right to sacrifice us?
It's not a right, Mavis. It's the law.
What's it gonna take for you to do anything, Wanda?
Does he need to rape someone here?
Most of these guys see themselves as victims. You tell them rape is not about sex, rape is about power. And none of these guys feel like they have any power. They don't get that the way they feel powerful is by going out and committing rape.
Well, the last time Eli was in group, how did he seem?
He's still angry. But
we're trying to get them to recognize when their anger turns into rape fantasies and to be able to substitute other ways to act on them.
I don't know what to do. I hate guys like him, and I don't want him around. But I can't send him back to prison just because I feel that way. And I don't have anything to hold him with. And every time I think about releasing him...
Okay, for the record, he's better off than most. He's got a job, a family that's there for him.
I know. You should see the house he built for his dog.
Okay, so he loves his dog. I mean, that can be a good sign. But there's no blueprint for these guys. What I'm trying to work on with them is taking responsibility for what they've done. Most of these guys don't even think they've done anything wrong.
So is treatment gonna work?
When I first started out, we used to say the goal was for these guys never to reoffend. But after working with them, now we say the goal is to make it less likely.
Yeah, but I'm talking about releasing him today into my community. Is he gonna rape again?
What can I tell you? Give me these guys when they're young, when they're kids, and I'll tell you, I can help them. But by the time I get them, most of them are already gone. And most of the programs for sex offenders have been cut inside prison and outside. No one wants to hear about adult sex offenders anymore, unless they're in prison.
People I've known my whole life won't even look at me.
Wanda, these guys are at risk of reoffending for the rest of their lives. You've been doing this as long as I have. At a certain point, you gotta go with your gut.
This ankle transmitter sends a signal to this monitor, which will be hooked up to the phone lines in your house. The yellow light's on when you're home, it's off when you're out, and it comes back on when you return. Okay? And the whole thing is connected to the host computer here at the station. It's all programmed. If you leave the house after 7:30 p.m., the computer spits out a piece of paper and lets me know that you're off limits. You can feed Fred, but don't leave the yard. Now, by day, you can go to work or the market. It's also programmed so that you can attend the rape clinics on Wednesday nights, as long as you log in and log out. You got 20 minutes to get there and 20 minutes to get back. Otherwise, you leave your house at 7:30, you've broken curfew, and I'll roll you up and take you in. Oh, yeah, don't mess around with that. The computer will let me know about that, too.
You better find the guy who did it. Because he's screwing things for me. I'm not supposed to be a prisoner anymore.
You're getting out of jail, man, and that's all you should care about. Now, with this on, if anything else happens, you can prove where you were. Harley, take him home and do the installation.
Okay, come on. Stand up.
Let's go.
Hey, Eli, you ever rape a woman with kids in their house?
No.
That woman in Elridge had 2 children in the next room.
I didn't rape her.
Can I talk to you for a second?
There's no evidence, Mo. Now, whether I want to or not, I can't hold him on anything. Legally, he's got his rights. You know that.
Even if he didn't rape that woman in Eldridge, you and I both know it's only a matter of time before he does it again. You said yourself he's a time bomb.
And you said he deserves a second chance.
A woman was raped. I'm not the one who's talking like a social worker
Hey, that
anymore.
is so out of line. This is my case. I've decided he's released.
Right. You've decided.
Yeah. Cooley, don't get too comfortable. We're watching you. You go right ahead, slime bag. And you're not gonna get me. You can't run with me today, Fred. There's not enough time left. Here, boy. Stay here. I'll be back. Okay, I'm home. I'm home. Come on. I'm back. Hey! Hey, I'm back! Come on! Turn on the light! Come on, you son of a bitch! Hey, Fred. Fred, come on, boy. Cody, you got Fred over there? Here, boy. There you are. What did they do to you, Paul? No one touches him. No one touches him!
Hey, come on, easy.
Come on. Me.
Easy.
You never give a damn about me before. Why now?
I owe it to you.
owe it to me for what?
I knew about it. The old guy, I saw him. God, when I saw you building that, I could not get it out of my mind.
Shut up,
He
Dwight.
chained you to the back of the house. He made you eat from the same bowl.
I said shut up!
I used to watch from the bedroom window and see him drag you out there. You laying on the ground next to the dog. And then I hear you begging him. I never did anything.
Why not?
I was afraid.
I heard about Fred. This stinks.
Yeah. I don't see you putting any of your friends in prison for it.
People of this town have a right to feel the way they do about you, Eli. They hate what you've done, and they're terrified of what you might do.
Fred never did nothing to any of them.
No. He was a victim. Just like your victims. They didn't do anything to you either.
You get out of here.
I'm sorry. I know you loved your dog.
What do you know about love? You know something about love.
That's none of your business.
I bet you do. You ever wonder if I'm gonna hurt you?
No.
You ever afraid of me?
No.
What makes you so different? What? You got a gun? Are you wearing that gun? Is it close to you?
Raping me is not going to bring Fred back, Eli. No matter how angry you are.
You shut your mouth.
Or what? You'll blow my brains out? Isn't that what you say to him?
I said shut up.
You're not going to rape me. And you know it. You like your victims easier. I'm not sleeping. I'm not defenseless. And I can put you back in prison.
You think you are one tough bitch, don't you?
I know I am. Now you move 1 inch closer, and I'll have you under arrest for attempted rape. Now, if I were you, I'd move back. Now. Don't you ever do that again with anyone. You find another way to express your sorrow.
You think you got me all figured out, don't you?
Like I said, I know you loved your dog.
I hope that scum gets what's coming to him. Like maybe dying in the chair or shot. Just as long as he gets it.
Thanks, Horace. Why don't you go next? Eli.
I didn't do it.
The assignment was for everyone to write a letter from his victim.
How the hell should I know what my victim feels?
Okay. You had 6 victims. Choose one. Your last one. You remember her? I'll help you. White, age 26. Asked if you were going to hurt her. Forced oral copulation. Forced vaginal penetration. forced her into her closet.
Yeah, I remember.
Did you know this woman?
No.
Never saw her before.
Yeah, I saw her.
You stalked her.
I knew where she lived.
So you were cruising, looking for someone. You saw her, what, go into her house through a window?
First, I saw her go into her house. Then, I saw her through the window.
And you went in.
I came back the next night.
So you spent the time until then making a plan and fantasizing what you wanted to do to her.
Yeah, you could say that.
Then what happened? Then what'd you do?
I went back to her place, got myself in, and I raped her.
Just like that.
No fuss, no muss.
But what was she doing? This 26-year-old woman, Martha, that's her name, right?
We didn't introduce ourselves. She was sleeping. I woke her up.
How?
Touched her on her leg or arm, I don't know. She woke up. What happened next? I told her to undress.
What did Martha do when you told her to undress?
I don't remember. She asked me if I was gonna hurt her.
And what did you say?
I put the gun to her head, and I told her I'd kill her if she didn't do what I said.
What was the look on her face? What do you think Martha was feeling?
How the hell should I know?
Did she look happy,
I don't
sad?
know. It was dark. I didn't see much. Maybe she was crying.
She was crying. Martha, why? You ever cry, Eli?
Yeah, I've cried.
What makes you cry?
Feeling sad, maybe. Scared.
You think maybe Martha could have felt like that?
I didn't hurt her.
You raped her, Eli. You put a gun to her head and told her you would kill her. Why do you think Martha cried? What did it sound like? Did it sound like this?
Who are you? Why are you here?
In the bedroom.
I've got the police on the phone. I've got the police on the phone. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why? Why?
Is that what Martha sounded like?
She was scared. I scared her.
Hey, I thought we were supposed to meet at my place.
Yeah, I was just gonna call you. Look, I found this guy, Jasper Morris. He's got the same MO as Eli, right down to the lipstick. Only problem is he's still in Caterville.
Well, doesn't do you much good then, does it?
Is that what you came over here to tell me? Don't you think I've thought about that? I've gone over Eli's records again and again. Every woman he raped was single. The woman in Elridge, she had kids in the next room.
Okay, so it wasn't made to order.
His M.O. is careful. He doesn't like surprises. Kids are way, way too much of a wild card.
Look, I don't care about his M.O. You should have put this guy back in prison. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my relationship with you, I would have made sure that happened.
Doesn't it matter to you that this time he might actually be innocent?
As a man who lives in this town, no. And don't tell me you feel any differently. There's a 57-minute gap between the time he logged out of the Fairvale Clinic and when the monitor picked him up at home.
Is she back from the hospital?
Yeah.
Forensics have what they need.
Mm-hmm.
She in the back.
Yes.
Hey, Patty. Can we be alone? She's a friend of mine. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Who did this to you? Oh, sweetheart.
What's going on?
I want him out!
I didn't do anything.
Get out!
What?
I want it now!
What? What do you want?
I want the trophy you took last
trophy?
night! I want the lipstick!
What happened now?
I am gonna make sure that when they lock you up this time, they keep you until you die!
You got the wrong guy.
And when they bury you, I'm gonna make sure that no one forgets who you are and what you've done!
You got the wrong guy! I was at the clinic!
The computer says it took you 57 minutes to make a 20-minute trip!
I ran out of gas!
Holly Benson was raped last night!
It wasn't me!
Oh, come on! Do something so I can kill you! I got a present for you, Eli! Come on. Maybe this will refresh your memory.
He had a gun. And he told me to take all my clothes off and get down on the floor. I didn't want to. I asked him why he was doing this to me. But all he said was if I didn't shut up, he'd kill me. Then he forced me. He made me. I thought I was gonna die. I was afraid he was gonna kill me. I was afraid I was gonna die.
I know her. She was nice to me.
Get him down!
This man is under the protection of the United States Law Enforcement Agency.
You don't take him anywhere unless you take him to prison.
If any one of you harms him, you will be subject to arrest.
What about Holly?
Yeah, wonder where we go all then.
You stupid bastard!
Henry! Oh, we're your friends! You filthy scum!
Come on, now don't make me do something none of us want,
friends! You
Back off,
filthy
everybody!
scum! Holly didn't have any guns to protect him from you!
We won!
You idiots!
Wait, what? You won't get caught! Let's go! Get him out! Get him out!
Harley? Yeah? I want 3 units to come help Stevenson Hall. We got a situation building here.
Situation? It's a freaking lynch mob.
I'd keep my mouth shut if I were you. Take him to the back, will
What?
you?
What are they gonna do?
Try to keep you from getting killed.
Let's hope we can.
Code 2 in progress. As soon as you can.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay, right. Hey, listen, Mo. I think I got something here.
Yes.
Any idea how hot it's getting around here? I got a near riot on my hands.
Jasper Morris is the one I told you about. He's got the same MO as Eli. His file says he was in prison, but his parole date got bumped up. There was a lag before it got into the computer.
Yeah, so?
He got out of prison on the same day as the rape in Elridge mob.
Okay, all right, we'll follow up on it, but it's still no proof that Cooley's innocent. It's not gonna quiet down that mob out there. Harley, I want a couple of shotguns up here now. Look, they want him real bad, and I want to have to shoot somebody I know.
Okay, I parked by the basement exit. Near the garage, I'm gonna take him to his brother's. At least he's one of your deputies, Mo. It's the best chance we got.
Okay, maybe it'll buy us some time. Get him out of here. Guys, come on, I want the body bunkers up here right now. Go, go.
Get down and hide. Just do it. Let's go. Cover him.
Let me talk for a moment, please. Henry, he's here, and I cannot let you in. I can't let any of you in.
What are you waiting for? To kill someone?
Henry, back off now.
Because I can tell you he won't last that long.
For this wonder, you brought him here and now you're running.
Okay, now. You call yourself a deputy or your brother's keeper? I don't want to see anything go wrong here.
Like what?
Deciding you like being a brother more than being a law enforcement officer. I'll be back. I'll be back.
That's the 5th time already this morning. What if they find out he's here? Kelly, get your backpack for school! Hello.
Sally, how does it feel to be related to a rapist?
Stop it! Stop it!
Okay, Sally, come
Don't tell me he had a rough time growing up. You had a rough time too, and you do not rape women!
All right, stop it. You want him to hear you? He's right in there.
I don't care if he hears
Well, come on. What do you want me to do?
Do something!
Well, we're all a little stuck here.
Hi, Uncle Eli.
Hiya, Kelly.
Will you stay until I get home from school?
Well, we'll have to see what happens.
That's what my mom always says. Are you a bad guy, Uncle Eli?
I'm trying not to be.
I've got to go to school now.
Okay, Kelly, come on. Let's go to school.
Eli, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Daddy!
What are
Daddy!
you doing?
He didn't do anything.
Oh, God. Sally, get Kelly. Take her to school.
Dwight?
Just do it. Oh, my God. I have never been able to do anything to help you. I don't even know how. What can I do?
Where are your car keys?
Like, where's there for you to go?
I don't know yet, but I'm not staying here. I'll leave your car at my place.
That's a hell of a risk if anybody should even see you.
The whole town is over at the police station.
You can't go like that. Let me just get your jacket.
Hello?
It's me. I'm gone.
Where are you, Eli?
I'm where I want to be.
Eli, you gotta come back.
I can't do that. I don't belong there. I don't trust myself there.
If you don't come back, I'm gonna have to report you.
Well, you do what you have to do. I'm just calling to let you know I ain't coming back.
I think I know where he is.
All right. Okay, go ahead. We're right behind you.
Now, Mo, if he comes out on his own...
Look, I'm here to catch him, not kill him. Hey. Watch yourself.
Eli! Eli? If you come out now, nobody's gonna get hurt. Okay, I'm gonna come in. I'm all alone. I just want to talk to you now. Nice and easy.
battery's dead. Drop the gun. Kick it over here.
Is this a house you built?
Yeah. Every board, every nail. How many cops are with you?
Enough.
Move this way. Slowly.
I'm tracking another suspect, Eli. They're investigating him right now.
What are you telling me this for?
Because of what you say is true. And you didn't do it. If you turn yourself in right now, you won't have to go back to prison.
So then where do I go? What do you see when you look at me?
I see a man.
No, you don't. All you see is a rapist. That's all I see, too.
Let's go in! Go!
No!
Suspect is down! Hurry! Come on.
That's about it. You'd think they'd all want to come out and help. Get rid of me faster!
They all know they caught the guy who raped Holly. Admitted it and everything. He's already back in prison.
So the right bad guy got punished, huh? You got what you want. You satisfied?
If you can rape a woman once, you can do it again. No one can ever convince me that it won't happen.
Who gave you the right to decide?
Someone like you. I'm your legacy. I want you to tell me something. What does it feel like to hate women so much?
I don't hate you.
Tell that to the women you raped.
I was looking to get someone those nights. They were there. It was nothing personal.
Nothing personal. You ready?
Start the countdown. You take care of your family, Dwight.
You take care of yourself, Eli.
This facility is minimum security, but you'll be safe here.
Yeah, no one to bother me. I can't bother anyone.
Well, we're still looking for another place for you.
I got a house, trees, 24-hour security. You still gonna make your drive-by visits?
No, you don't need me anymore. You'll be protected here. You're not a prisoner. You can come and go as you please.
You went out of your way for me. Thanks.
Well, I didn't do it for you.
Did it because I believed. I believed it was right. Hope things stay quiet for you, Eli. Really hope you keep it that way.
I'll be working on it.
Good luck.